Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another college football breakdown video. The game that we're going to be breaking down and focusing on today is going to be our top 10 matchup, actually a top 6 matchup, the Oregon Ducks visiting the Penn State Nittany Lions. It's going to be a whiteout. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be NBC night. We're going to break this game down and try to predict the outcome, the winner, loser, final score. There is so much at stake. The winner of this game is solidifying themselves as one of the front runners for the Big Ten, one of the front runners for the Big Ten championship, for the playoffs, and maybe even the national championship. We're going to try to predict that final score, and we'll also take a look at the best bets, the money lines, the spreads, the over-unders. First things first, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. What do you think is going to happen in this game? Let me know who you think is going to win. Drop it in the comment section. I will respond to every comment. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment down below. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate it. We go over every game, every week, this entire season, so make sure to follow along. So the big matchup, there's some big matchups, some top 25 versus top 25 matchups this weekend. But we all know what the game of the weekend is. Yes, I know there's Georgia-Bama, but this is top 10 versus top 10, top 6 versus top 6. This is a big one. Whoever wins this game, they're going to be top 3 by the end of it, top 2 potentially. Right now, September 27th, this coming Saturday, 7:30 p.m. on NBC. Number 6 Oregon Ducks, 4-0 Oregon. They've been flying high this entire season. They've been scoring. They've been shutting people down. They've been passing the ball. They've been running the ball. They're on the road here versus James Franklin's number 3 Penn State 3-0. Penn State moving down one spot this past weekend. They did get jumped by the Miami Hurricanes, but Penn State, you know what they do. They run the ball. They play action. They play elite defense. This is going to be a game that's decided at the line of scrimmage in the trenches. It's going to be a physical game. Offensive line, defensive line. Who has the most depth? Who's the most disciplined? It could come down to a battle of turnovers, special teams, kicks, offense, defense, true football fundamentals, because it's two well-coached teams. It's two veteran, experienced teams. Right now, with the fan vote, it is practically a 50-50 split down the middle. The Ducks, 48.9% chance to win. Penn State, a 51.1% chance. Can you imagine the way it's going to be at the stadium that night? A complete whiteout. The fans are going to be rabid. They're going to be crazy. This is James Franklin to finally get one of those regular season big-time wins to put under his belt. And the Ducks would love nothing more. They are the defending Big Ten champs. First season in the Big Ten, they won the Big Ten. They're not afraid of anyone. They can match up. They can line up with anyone. Like I said, two overall talented rosters. Looking at the matchup here from Vegas's perspective, you have the Nittany Lions, 3.5-point favorites. The over-under is 52.5. Penn State is minus 166. Oregon plus 139. The Ducks right now, Dan Lanning, he's done a successful job building this team. Like I just mentioned, building it from the inside out, from the line of scrimmage, from the trenches, the offensive line, the defensive line. A top 10 talented team. Some might say they are a top 5 overall talented team, led by previous 5-star quarterback Dante Moore. This is his first season starting. He's been slinging the ball the entire season. 1,000 passing yards, 11 passing touchdowns, 1 pick. He's doing a little bit of everything, but this is obviously the biggest game of his young career. How does he respond on the road versus Penn State versus an elite top 10, top 5 overall defense? He has the help there. The running back positions. Whittington, Limar, Sadiq the tight end, talented wide receiver group, Bryant Jr., Moore, Benson, Perry, Casper. There's a lot of weapons in this room, but it's all going to come down to the quarterback and how he adapts under pressure. They have a great offensive line, but that Penn State defensive line, that Penn State front seven, they're going to be getting after him the entire game, trying to force him into third and long situations, trying to disrupt his rhythm, get him off balance, force him into making some mistakes. If he makes mistakes, that raises the possibility of a Penn State turnover. When you look at Penn State, this is also a veteran, experienced offense, one of the more veteran rosters in the entire nation. Drew Aller, also a previous 5-star quarterback. He's been starting for years now. This is like his 3rd or 4th season as a starter at Penn State in this scheme, in this system. He's been around the block. One of the best 1-2 running back combos in the nation. Singleton, Allen, they can cycle those guys in, keep their legs fresh. They're always ready to go, running downhill, physically attacking. The tight end, Dinkins. The wide receiver room, this is probably Penn State's deepest wide receiver room they've had in a little while. Pena transferring over from Syracuse, Clifford, Hudson, Howard, Ross. There's a lot of weapons on this team. Overall, though, you could say Penn State's offense has been Honestly, a little disappointing, slower getting started with these games. For them being the veteran team, people wanted to see Drew Waller really light it up, really transform himself this season. Some people were saying he was a number one, a first-round quarterback. Hasn't shown too much this season, but obviously, if they win this Oregon game, none of that matters because everyone's going to be praising him after this. Drew Waller, 626 passing yards. He's 57 of 88, only 4 touchdowns and 1 pick. Looking at Dante Moore, 11 touchdowns, 1 pick. You don't want to compare the two, though, because it just matters what you do this game on the field. The Ducks currently a 50.8% chance to win, throwing for 268.5, running for 255.3 yards per game. This team is averaging just under 600 yards of offense, and on top of that, they're only giving up 9.3 points a game. How about the second? They're only giving up 120 pass yards per game. Yes, that was a little bit of a downgrade in the competition. This is going to be an upgrade here. But that Oregon secondary, they are locking down. If they can cover those guys man on man, that's going to let the Oregon front seven pin their ears back, come after Drew Waller, try to force him into some situations. He's shown in some big moments sometimes he doesn't quite live up to the hype, but this is his chance now. He's been in college for a while to overcome that and show that that is not the case this season. Penn State's averaging 44 points a game, throwing for 247.7, running for 193.7, only giving up 5.7 points per game. That's the real number. This is a crazy good defense. They've had a good defense for the last couple seasons. But obviously this defense, Allen left, they brought over Knowles. Knowles might be the best defensive coordinator in the entire country. He's played the Ducks before, been there, done that. He has the talent here, especially at the line of scrimmage. Only giving up 123 through the air, only 100 on the ground, dominating in both facets of the game. This game honestly scares the crap out of me because I really think it's a 50-50 pick-on game. The outcome could go either way. Just one single bounce of the ball could be what decides the outcome here. Could be a missed field goal, and that's what haunts the loser for the rest of the regular season. But one thing we do know is this. No matter what happens this game, both of these teams are probably making the playoffs. So how much this game matters ultimately in the end has been lessened because we have 12 teams getting in. But for bragging rights, for momentum, it means everything. Both teams want to win this game as much as ever. So what's going to happen here? I could see this game, honestly, like I said, going either way. I could see these teams even potentially meeting again in the Big Ten Championship. And it's very hard to beat a good team twice. Whoever wins this game could very well lose round 2 of the matchup if they were to, for some reason, face off again. But who I have winning this game, call me crazy here, guys. It's a tough one to call. I have the Oregon Ducks pulling off the upset, winning this one 24-23. Very low-scoring game. It's going to be a nail-biter. It's going to be crazy, and it's going to be a grueling trench warfare football game. Give me the Ducks pulling off the W here. I am going to go with that plus 3.5. I'm going to go with the under, and I'm going to go with a crazy night of college football. Guys, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, drop them below. Do you agree? Disagree? What are your thoughts on this game? Who do you think is going to pull off the dub? Leave it in the comment section. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment below. Click on that link. You can sign up there. I would appreciate it. Of course, as always, thank you for watching.